is Isaac. I'm a freshman here at NUS, and I've been in NUS Boxing since my first semester here. So what have I enjoyed most about boxing this year? I think really it's the art and science of the sport. Ever since I got into boxing, I've been watching a bunch of videos and footage of professional fights, not the YouTube ones, although those are pretty entertaining. But when you watch more of these videos, you start to appreciate the arts and science of the art and science of the sport. You know, it's really technical, and yeah, just going to training every day and just knowing that you're leaving as a better person, as a better fighter, and yeah, just the satisfaction of beating someone up, you know, legally at least, and yeah, what better way to do that than in NUS Boxing, where it's a safe community and everyone's just there to have fun with their mates and sweat it out. So what's the most fun part about training? Well, it's definitely not the runs. For me, it's really the pad work and partner drills. I feel like those are the only two that really sharpen your technique and your skills. And it's the only time you really get to hit and not get hit. You know, it's not nice to get punched in the face. So how have I grown as a person after picking up boxing? I think boxing is really an avenue for people to de-stress from life or university in general, and yeah, it's such a mental thing. So every time you go to training and you tell yourself to, you know, push yourself and not give up, that easily translates to any other aspects of your life, and it's helped me, you know, appreciate the process and you know, enjoy it.
Everyone, I'm Evangeline. So why I chose to join boxing is because boxing is a good sport for one to pick up, and also you get to learn how to protect yourself. It's a form of self-defense, and it's important for small girls like me to know how to defend yourself in any situation. So yes, so what I enjoyed about going for boxing every week is that boxing has provided a safe and comfortable environment for everyone to pick up the sport even without prior experience. And it's been fun because the people there are friendly and, you know, very approachable. So not a problem if there are issues as you learn how to pick up this sport. And it's always fun and great. It's all fun and fun. So yes.
I'm Joey, so I'm currently a year 2 nursing student, and I actually recently joined NUS Boxing this year in semester 2. So the reason why I decided to join NUS Boxing is because firstly I actually took up an external boxing class outside as a trial lesson, and I actually pretty much enjoyed it, and at the same time NUS Boxing was having an opening in semester 2 as well. So I actually enjoy going training every week because I get to go with my friend, and of course I get to meet new people and learn new things there every week. So the culture there is actually pretty wholesome. You don't have to be good at boxing to actually join boxing. Everyone there is just very welcoming. They will just like teach you, and it doesn't matter if like you're a slow learner or if you're bad at boxing, because everyone there is just coming together to learn something new.
Overall, I would say that boxing has made me a more confident person. Like that feeling of satisfaction that I get after every training, it makes me feel like I can accomplish anything. And that feeling of being in control, I think that's what I love about boxing the most. I think my favourite part is actually PT, because coach always makes it interesting by adding things like partner punch outs or trust falls, or simply just trying to tag each other's knee or foot. And we always get to use our boxing skills also, so I really like PT.
I joined NUS Boxing in year 1 Sem 2, and now I'm year 3 Sem 2, so it's been 2 years since I joined NUS Boxing. So I first joined the intermediate class, and it was pretty fun, I would say, because everyone was trying something new, and I think after 1 semester of being in the intermediate class, I found that boxing has a lot more technicalities to it, and that's why I decided to join the NUS fight team. I would say that because I was in the boxing team for 2 years already, I definitely made quite a lot of close friends. I realized that there were a lot of people that I know, which were either from my NS or from even my secondary school, even JC. So I think one of the big differences was that I formed a community where I could relate a lot to, because everyone had this boxing as a medium of interest for us to always talk about, discuss about, and I enjoy going for trainings and learning from everyone. Yeah.
Hi friend, I'm Nicole. I'm the Vice Captain Admin of NUS Boxing. I applied for the Exco role as I enjoyed boxing, but I wanted to go further and be part of the team that makes the CCA feel like a community. When I joined the CCA, I really felt like the peers, Exco and coaches were very friendly, but I wanted to encourage a stronger sense of community and encourage people to feel more comfortable in learning boxing. Because when I told my non-boxing friends I was learning, a lot of them said the sport and the people and it seemed very intimidating. And in response to this, I wanted to change the perception amongst the NUS community and make it feel like NUS boxing is a sport that you can enjoy just for recreational fun and just to explore, and it wasn't intimidating at all. And one thing that motivates me to continue working is seeing the members get more comfortable from the first session onwards.
So I joined NUS Boxing back in 2019 because I have a very strong desire to compete. Actually, I already began training outside at Evolve and then King of Strength, so I did have some boxing experience before coming in, but that should not deter anybody who wants to join. When I came in, I saw certain things that I didn't like because the coach was not making, our previous coach was not making much of an effort to train the members properly. Trainings weren't fun, they weren't inclusive, and they didn't really take into account that not everybody is there to for various reasons. Like, you could be there to exercise, you could be there to learn a bit of technique. You don't want to be learning the difficult way, the hard way, the way that people who are going for amateur competitions or those who want to fight professionally will be going through, where fundamentals are drilled to you day after day after day. So another thing I did not like was that there was no sense of community. People generally did not stay back after training, they did not eat together, and I do not remember making many friends when I was in year 1. So naturally, I wanted to change these things and I applied for an Exco position. I served back-to-back years as captain then president. It's been quite a difficult road, I guess, over the last 2 years. As captain, I think the main problem that I faced was trying to come up with new and interesting ways to train people, because due to our COVID regulations, not everybody could get a coach, so the responsibility largely fell to me to make trainings fun, make trainings interesting, make people feel like, wow, okay, those things that I see on YouTube, those professional fighters that I watch, Lomachenko, Canelo, like, okay, now I start to understand why they do what they do, and I think with that understanding, things become a lot more fun for you when you box. And other than that, I think the difficult parts have been that people generally don't come to make friends. They just want to exercise a bit, learn, have a bit of fun with existing friends that who already invited them there. And the commitment level wasn't very high, as even like for our competition team. So I think the work that I've done as captain and then afterwards as president has really helped to change things. Generally, I see more people having fun during training, so which is a stark difference in comparison to year 1. And also I see people who are there for different reasons. So like I said, they could be there for exercise, they can also be there if they really want to get to the next level, like really learn the techniques well so that they have a chance of competing in the future. And I guess that's been my greatest joy, seeing people enjoy themselves in this sport that I love so much. And my whole goal since I joined Exco was just to give a space where people can go as far as they want to go. So if it's just kicking back with your friends, a way of stress relief from uni, that's fine. But if you want to step up, if you want to go for sparring exhibitions, if you want to eventually reach the amateur stage in Singapore, I think what I've managed to achieve with my team in NUS Boxing has set us up for that, and I think it's only going to get better from here. So this is not some kind of sales pitch, it's a little bit of a love letter, I guess, for all the work that the people I know have put in to make NUS Boxing what it is today compared to what I was back then.